were invited by Dining for Women to go visit the wonderful, extraordinary room that would be our October grantee. We went on a day when it must have been 88 something. If we didn't melt, it was good luck. But Mino drove us to an area that she knew, and we were invited to an open house. We just moved to a new location, so we were given the opportunity of seeing the extraordinary work that they do, which I will not describe. We're going to ask them to describe their work. So they very generously came today to good old New Jersey. But very quickly, I am going to introduce, if you don't mind, I'll start with the man, which is not my custom. So Kevin joined Women for Afghan Women 15 years ago. You do have persistence, I have to say.
I actually joined.
Or 15 years of experience, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He has an extraordinary, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
In grassroots organizing, human rights documentation, political research, sexual rights, and gender equality advocacy.
Because nobody else is going to help me. And I think with the education, the advocacy program that we have inside Afghanistan and outside Afghanistan, I think we have made a huge impact on that. We have had people who come out of the situation, who come out and report and talk about it and ask for support and services. In Afghanistan, I think you just saw that it's still the worst country in the world to be a woman. One of the worst countries in the world to be a woman, and it's still about 90% of the women are being in some shape or kind of, they're victims of abuse, sexual assault, or
90%?
Yes. It's also 1 in 3 women have been abused inside their house or in their workplace, and again, it's a lot of them are not reported because they do not feel safe to report. But the organizations like Women for Afghan Women, who offers all these services, is that people do feel safe to come up and talk. The shelters where the women come, we have the family guidance centers in Afghanistan. You saw that we work in 13 different provinces. In each province, we have a family guidance center. That's an office, which everybody, it's a public address, so people know where we are located. People will come if they have a dispute and issues in the house, or if a woman is victim of violence or abuse, they will come to these family guidance center. We have attorneys and counselors and staff who will meet with them and talk to them and see if the situation is something that the problem can be solved and they can go back home and live with their husband. The attorneys will work with both husband and wife to solve the problem. But in some cases, we know that the woman and the children are not safe. Then we have our shelters, which are located in secret places. The addresses are unknown. Then we transfer the woman to our shelter and they stay there until our attorneys work with the family to make sure, until their case is resolved. We also have children support centers that you saw Laila, who was one of the girls who were in our children's support center in Afghanistan. The children's support center are for the kids who were 5 years and older, who used to live with their parents inside the prison in Afghanistan. And Women for Afghan Women is the first and the only organization that work with the government to make sure to take the kids from out of the prison, have them live in these family guidance centers where they have access to education and healthcare, and they live as a child, where they used to be living in the prison for the crime that they have nothing to do with.
Countries in the region that basically considers women the honor of the man, and therefore all women become the property and the business of the man, right? So that relationship itself is faulty and needs to be addressed. I worked in the years past before coming to this organization. I worked with a group of feminists from Turkey. They actually worked for years in order to change the constitution, so that language of in Turkey they use the word namus, and which exactly has the same connotation, that the honor of that is taken out of the legal system, so that the women are not being seen as sort of like this legal issue or moral issue that should be protected by the men in the family.
One is 950-996. 996.
You got it?
Is there it? Yeah.